Alright, back we come to PowerWash Simulator. We've done the career twice now. I don't know why it says new on there. I'm guessing because there's some challenge mode stuff we haven't done. Never mind. Specials. When we first came into these, we did the Midgar one because that was more exciting for us at the time. Time to do the Tomb Raider DLC because we haven't done it yet. So, I don't know hugely about the Tomb Raider stuff, but we'll see. First, it's the outside of the Manor, it seems, so... I've been requested by my esteemed employer, Miss Lara Croft, to commission a cleaner for the exterior of her residence Croft Manor, and have acquired your details from a mutual friend. She seems to host a charity fundraiser for artifact repatriation and wishes for the manor to be looking tip-top for all of her esteemed international guests. As you'll no doubt discover from the old buffed brick here and there, I've attempted the task myself, but to no avail, simply beyond my advancing years. Please note the roof has only recently been retiled and won't require any of your attention. Miss Croft is currently recuperating in Egypt after being set upon, but will be back soon to give your handiwork the once over. Thankfully, we get the Pro Washer, so we don't have to struggle. Alright, well, this is a big job. Bigger than I expected, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't know why I expected it to be smaller, it's a manor. But hey, let's go all the way up here. Oh, we have to do the fountain as well? That's annoying. Alright, I feel we need a bigger scaffold, to be honest. The other one over the other side looks to be the same height, so... Oh well, let's get started. Extensions... And we're just going to assume we can... Ooh, those are dings. Excellent. Just you have everything you need to begin work. I'll be sure to furnish you with tea and biscuits just as soon as I escape a minor predicament. Alright. You good? Nothing to worry about, by the way. Okay. I guess I won't worry then. Corbell table, that's this thing, it seems. See now, my initial thought is surely I have to clean the top of this? I like to set these challenges from time to time, otherwise one can get rather dull. You need to get in contact with like HR or something. Buttress, that's the whole thing. It's pretty baked on dirt, it must be said. Like it's struggling a little bit even with the yellow and the extension. I guess I could thwack the extra long extension on. See, all of the other DLC ones, they've started off generally with something really quick and easy just to ease you into it. This one, nope, mana. Straight away. It's going to be a bit anticlimactic if it then just all the other stuff is really quick. We'll see how much of this we can get through today anyway. Maybe after this one they decided to make the others easier? I don't know. We'll find out. We're getting some quick dings at least, which is nice. EG. I like that the wall is sectioned up based on the ledge configuration. Like it's not one massive wall. The buttress is one big bit, but that's kind of acceptable. String course ledge. Okay. I don't know why it's called that, but sure. I'm going to have to do the underside of it, of course. I'm going to assume that the other half is basically the underside. Random shingled bit there for the buttress. It's kind of odd. And then we'll need to move the scaffold. Basically just do it section by section, I guess. Bonk. And... bonk. Let's see if we can get the underside of this done first, just to be satisfied that that's out of the way. This is the sort of map that would be really good with two people. You just like start at either end and work your way into the middle. Do the underside of this one, at least up to that point that we know is the division with the next piece along. Go. And I kind of want to leave the lower level to do separately, so everything else is so pristine around here, of course. Sneak in here. What I should have done is like jumped onto the ledge, moved the scaffold around, and then jumped back onto the scaffold so I didn't have to climb up from the ground again. We'll do that next time. Well, getting under there is going to be kind of annoying. Let's do that while we're here, shall we? Because that's going to be a pain. I can't do that from the ground. Yeah, see, that bit was not going to get done any other way. What more is there to do on this roof, though? Oh, it's probably the underside of this bit. It's kind of little eaves of sorts. I need to know whether that's the case. What am I standing on? Oh, that. Of course. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good to know for future reference from like the other side that, yeah, there is a little bit underneath that needs to be done as well. Nice. And this should ding soon too. Yes, good. Just one layer higher on the scaffold, I think, would have made more sense. Not quite sure why we're getting shortchanged so much. Thankfully it doesn't matter, they clearly just haven't put dirt in the area that we can't reach. Does seem to matter for this though. There we go. Just have to get the side angles. Excellent. Should probably have done this without music so that way I could like speed it up. Just download the video, do some sped up bits, and then have that be the highlight. Don't really need to have the whole thing. I guess I just remove the sound completely and just crossfade into a transition thing. Ding. There we go. Yeah, this definitely feels like we should have the taller scaffold. Can I just stack the other one on top of this one? You can see all the dirt that's there. Apparently it doesn't matter, but you can just see it being there. How a coin? The hell is that? You can stand on the edge of the scaffold, I guess, and get a little bit more elevation and perspective on things. Yes, there's a different angle. I need to get that one. The other side we can get from moving this around to the front of the building itself. This queen is apparently almost finished. I'm guessing there's some edges on the right hand side that we're not getting. Go. Lovely. Yeah, so if we jump over here, one, we can then just get rid of that, and two, we can then move the scaffold to be like there. Jump back up. Excellent. Now we just get the other sides of all this stuff. There we are. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. All the dings. Fantastic. That would then do the underside of course. Just as well we have the extra long extension. I mean, you can probably parkour up there somehow, but I'm not sure how. Good enough, apparently. That's the border wall. How they got funded for that? Bollocks. Bound to happen eventually. I think I just need to move this across slightly. didn't get a very centered placement on it, unfortunately. Seems to be good enough for most of it. Another map that feels a lot bigger than it needs to be, but it is a manor house, so I guess that's fair enough. Nice. Double thing. Alright, let's go down here to get just a straight shot at this stuff, and we don't need the long extension for this, it's right there. Surprised the crest isn't its own thing. The entrance top it is, but apparently I haven't cleaned it all. I think there's the bit along the side there. Can I jump up there? Yes, good. There we go. That's what I needed. Just go down to the next level, I think, to clear away this stuff. Through the angles of the scaffold. Good. We haven't really been doing the other sides of any of the other bits, so we shouldn't get too carried away. I should also, come to think of it, do the top angle on this though while I'm up here. Because basically I'm fine with leaving anything that I can get from the ground for when I'm on the ground, but I want to be able to just keep moving the scaffold around and not come back with it. Okay. Oh, this is huge. 18%. Can I put you down here? Why not? Why can I not put you down there? Okay, it was just too far away, I guess. Pretty poor excuse, but whatever. Should I do anything else while I'm here? I mean, may as well, right? And while I'm here, I'll at least clean off this stuff that's going to be hard to get from anywhere else. And I know there's a bit under the eaves that I won't get. Upper angle on some of this stuff, I guess. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, so if I should probably just be using the scaffold, but I'm here. I can get some extra angles. Why not? Case of is the scaffold too far to the right, so I wouldn't get the left angles on this stuff anyway. But just say a few pertinent points while you work. Okay. Why do you speak like that? I guess you're meant to be like Alfred or something. Miss Croft is quite an extraordinary woman. Believe it. Runs exacting standards both to herself and others. Okay. What did she make you do this time? Excel, you meet with her generous side. Well now. I would gladly see her generous side. If not, well, Miss Croft has an extensive and colourful vocabulary. So do I. Is that meant to intimidate me or something? I don't know. That's... oh no. I'll get sworn at. Heaven forbid. Alright. Back on the scaffold train. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. All the dings. I mean, I would have more to say, but there's really not much more to talk about with this one. It's all fairly straightforward. And fairly large. So, we've got a lot to get through. I really wasn't expecting it to be just such a massive map right immediately. This would have been a better sort of thing to finish with, I feel, in many respects. Scaffold over again, actually. I was thinking I'd put it too far right, but I haven't actually put it far enough right. Sorry, the battlement includes the wall, not just the bit on top. There we go. Wasn't sure whether I'd have to get a different angle on it. I feel the battlement itself is just the bit at the top, and there should be battlement wall. If we jump up onto this, get a better angle at some of the stuff. Don't know whether or not that's the same. No, it is different. You can see an edge of that, but it's not quite enough. I just need to move the scaffold anyway. And then this one is separate. I guess I need the inside angle on all of those. So, twink. No, got too fancy. There we go. Actually, we'll stick with the extension, why not? Yeah, it's excessive, but so what? Just makes sure that we get it all done. We kind of don't need to move the scaffold, to be honest. If we just do everything on this side from over here, then it's kind of all just fine. Hey, Mr. Smarty, welcome, welcome. Ding. Okay, if we get just all of this side angles, I suppose. Currently trying to 100% the ETS2 map. We were talking about that yesterday. Racic's doing the same thing. He started a new DLC-less profile in order to attempt to 100% it, so he didn't have to worry about doing all of the extra DLC. Which I think is a good idea. Truckster Dominic just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the same sort of thing and like restarting it again as a sort of challenge run, but with a preset patch, like down patching to 1.3.2 and having no DLC other than probably the Michelin for the tires if I want to. And then it's a case of whether to do it as a new profile or speedrun styles with like a profile with all the money. Still undecided on that. Ah, you can't get in that way. There we go. I gotta say, this building just feels too bright once it's clean. I feel it should just be more of a grey instead of this bright white. A grey and brick red instead of, yeah, really bright. I guess we can move the scaffold over here. Well, there is another scaffold too. Maybe I think it's time we start from this side. Why is it on an angle? Come on, guys. I think it's time we start from this side and work our way back instead. Just move the other scaffold out of the way entirely at a certain point, so we can just move in there, and then we'll just get to the point where we're not using scaffold at all. Just do the lower level. 36%, that's pretty good. We'll probably take a break after we hit about 40%, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth going all the way to 50%, because that'll take a while. But we'll see. Might be fine. Ancestry is Irish and Welsh? Nice. Yeah, I've got Scottish and Welsh. My wife is half Irish. We went over to Ireland a few years ago, and yeah, really enjoyed it, so I'd love to have some of those roads in the game. Stand up here, get a better angle. Never understood these weird decoration bits at the top of these sorts of buildings. Whatever. Just a weird affectation. Surprisingly tough work, exterior cleaning, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you gonna give me a bonus? Got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. Dude. There's your problem. We can get the stuff from this angle from here at least. But some high-fangled gizmo or other to speed up the process. Yeah, it's called a power washer, dude. Get with it. This is why I've never bothered cleaning the exterior of my house before. Because why bother? Oh, sweet. Huh, got my window frame already. Get most of the window too, but there'd be some stuff that I just need to get straight on. Balconette. Alright. The rest of that can wait. We'll do the top of this, and then we'll move on. Last truck was the DAF XD. 21st. I think I missed that one. I'm not sure I remember that being a thing, but I also don't really care about DAFs, so that might be why. There's also a lot going on at that point. November 21st, I was away then, so I probably just missed the update completely. Everyone was making the same XG joke. I'd be disappointed if they didn't. Yeah, I remember the man truck, I don't remember the DAF. How direct do I need to be on that? Not very, it turns out. Okay, very forgiving. By virtue of the fact they gave me a too short scaffold. What is this? Is that a fish? Snake? It's like a fish, I think. Magikarp? Is that you? I know I'm getting distracted and I should finish the house first, but yeah. Let's finish one thing before doing another. We'll move on to the statue later. We're at 42%, so that's nice. Yeah, maybe we do get to 50% before taking a break. We'll have done most of the upper levels of the house by that stage. Oh, that Corbell table is not done. Oops. I did not finish this off. It'll just be the inside angles, I'm guessing. Maybe something else? There we go. Did I get that one? I got that one, seems, just not that one. Alright, now, where was I? Let's go back onto this corner to get a bit of A, distance, and B, elevation. It's the same as the last def they made, just a bit more stupid. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the def styling. I mean, a truck's a truck at the end of the day, but it's more the fact that they tend to be very low powered. They're a great economical option, I guess, but give me grunt. Like, for me, which truck to go for was always a very easy decision. It's like, okay, which one has the biggest engine? Sold. And that's still the Volvo, to my knowledge. The Scania comes close, and I do like the Scania as well. I think there's a Mercedes engine that's pretty close too, but I also just like the cockpit styling of the Volvo, and the mirror positions and everything are quite good. So there's a lot to like about the Volvo in my mind. It was up close and personal. Is that pretty much all of the upper house now done? I feel? Because there's the other scaffold. That means I've done up to this point, right? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Oh, that's good. It means I can just get rid of these scaffolds, probably. Let's just park you right over there, and park you somewhere else. Maybe over here. Maybe it'll be useful to be able to go up a scaffold and shoot down at this fountain later, but yeah, otherwise, I think I'm done with scaffolds for now. Yeah, all of that seems to be done. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out if we've missed anything later anyway. Let's just do these top bits here where it's got the weird bit under the edge. Then just work our way around these ledges, first of all. Ledges and supports. Stuck on. Oh, what are you doing here? Do I even need you? Seems superfluous. Okay. Now I wonder how quickly the rest of this is going to go. Guess we can leave the front door till last, but do pretty much everything else around it. So using the extra long extension on this is very redundant, but just means I can stand further away, basically, and just clean things without moving physically. It's kind of nice. I can just use one hand for it. Give my WASD hand a break. I don't even know what bits I should be focusing on now, realistically. Maybe I'll do these bits out the front. Do these wall planters as well, why not? There we go. There's one. I think I started on the other one already anyway. And I just want to do these planters and pedestals, I think. Which, I don't know, maybe that's where the step ladder comes in. I should just jump on that just to get a slightly higher angle, but I feel I can also just stand on the plant to get anything that I need to. just look around different ways. It's all one big thing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the pot is not separate to the pedestal. It's all one thing. Alright, 50%. That's good. I'm pleased with that. And I think it's about time to take a short break. And then we'll pick this up and do the other 50%. And I don't know, I feel that the other 50% will go as fast, if not faster, because it seems less fiddly. I'm not going to have to move scaffolding all the time.